So you're probably interested in knowing how to make high-value offers to your clients. I was interested in that too, so I decided to read the book 100 Million Offers by Alex Hormozi. I will present to you in this video the most essential parts of that book. I'm trying to capture 80% of the most essential parts of the book for you, so that you can then decide if you want to read the book for yourself. Let's get into it. The essential parts of the book are listed in these 11 bullet points, and let's go through them one by one. Number one is why it's essential to avoid being seen as a commodity in the market. So Hormozi presents in his book that there are price-driven and value-driven products. So price-driven products are commodities. So for example, there can be a marketing agency. They are essentially the same to all the other marketing agencies. So their essential competition advantage is what their pricing is. And when you have many similar services or products that are only differentiated by their pricing, it's a race to the bottom. So they have to charge less and less. This creates a problem for creating a sustainable, growing, high-quality service. So to solve this, it's better to instead offer a value-driven service. When you're offering to your customer something that it's only available thing on the market, then you can charge a lot for that type of service, but you are in a unique position in the market. So in the book, Hormozi basically showed a comparison between commoditized products offer and a so-called Grand Slam offer by a value-driven company. So in this table that I made with ChatGPT, which is essentially the same as in the book, Hormozi wants to make a point that you can have a higher conversion rate. Hormozi is making the point that with the same ad spend, revenue on ad spend is going to skyrocket. This is of course a very high assumption. This is Hormozi's point. Number two, the importance of choosing a stable or growing market and why targeting niches can lead to success. Hormozi is making the point that it's very important to understand in which market you are in. You can analyze it by asking yourself, is there a big pain in the market? Is there a lot of capital available? Is it easy to target, and is it growing? Now, you can have a normal market, and that's okay. By selecting a very specific customer group, you can still create a profitable business. It doesn't have to be a growing market, which would be great, but don't choose a market that is on the decline. That's a losing strategy, essentially. When you're building a business, you should keep in mind also these rules. So finding the right market is more important than crafting a compelling offer. And crafting a compelling offer is even more important than your persuasion skills. When talking about niches, Hormozi makes the point that when you are finding a very specific audience, you can create a very high value offer which you can charge a very high price for. Number three, reasons why you should set high prices for your product or service. Now, there was a quote in the book that I found very insightful. It was by Warren Buffett, saying price is what you pay, value is what you get. And I think that this sets the understanding of value and price into their right dimensions. So there was a graph in the book. Intention is to maximize the price. So when thinking about the relationship between value and price, you want to find the price point where the customer's perception of the value they're getting for the price is at its highest. And this is what this graph is trying to convey. The following points Hormozi made in his book, the points that when you're charging premium prices, your customers tend to be more committed. They perceive that the value is higher. They are very engaged. Also, highly committed clients tend to be easier, and also the high margins are higher. And the type of service that you can create for your customers is of higher value. So these are the reasons for charging premium prices. Number four, strategies for charging high prices by leveraging four key value drivers. So Hormozi had created this equation for what value exactly is. On the top you have desired outcome times the perceived likelihood of success. divided by times effort and trade-offs. So these are the things that constitute value in the end. So the most important thing to know here is that when you want to maximize the value, you should try to get the time required and the effort and trade-offs to zero. So because that will then multiply the value of the desired outcome and perceived likelihood of success. So this could, for example, translate into if you have a service where you promise to deliver to the customer leads. So an ultimate offer for them would be that by just pushing a button, they would get leads instantly at their door. So this would be a very valuable business. So this is why getting the time required and effort and trade-offs to zero is more valuable than just adding the desired outcome and the perceived likelihood of success. So the steps are the following: identify dream outcome, identify problems, turn problems into solutions, maximize value and profit, build a high value offer stack. Number 1, identify the dream outcome. Let's say that it's losing 20 pounds in 6 weeks. Number 2, list problems. So first, it can be that healthy food is confusing, cooking takes too much time, healthy food is expensive, hard to cook for family, unsure of options while traveling. Number 3, solutions list. Healthy food is confusing, turns into make buying food easy. Cooking takes too much time, learn fast meal prep. Healthy food is expensive, buy healthy food cheaper. Hard to cook for family, find meals for everyone. Unsure of options while traveling, turns into discover travel-friendly options. Number 4, create solutions, deliver vehicles, or the how. So for example, one-on-one solutions could be, and these could be also different types of solutions for multiple people or continuously or subscriptions, but this is just one-on-one solutions. For example, in-person grocery shopping, teaching them how to shop, personalized grocery list, teaching them how to make a list, full service shopping, buy their food for them, in-person orientation, teach them what to buy, text support, help them while shopping, phone call support, guide them during shopping. So these are just some. So the idea here is to create solutions for each of the problem. Now, before going further, there was also an important equation here, which was that there's the so-called easy to sell, the selling and fulfillment continuum. So when something is easy to sell, it tends to be hard to fulfill. And when something is hard to sell, it tends to be easy to fulfill. So you have to find the sweet spot between these two things in this continuum. What Hormozi is considering when he's designing his solution, he tends to ask the following things. How much personal attention is provided? What effort is customer making? What format if offline? So if he's delivering a keynote speech, for example. What format if online? Is he making a video, podcast? What is he providing? How quickly will customer service respond? What would he deliver if the price would be 10 times the price? And what if the price would be 1/10 of the price? So this will help to design the solution. Step number 5, trim and stack. So to find really the best solution out there, which is high cost and high value, he does the following. So first, remove the high cost, low value items. So they take a high cost to make and they only deliver a low value. Then remove the low cost, low value items because you want to drive high value items only for the customers to get a high price. Keeping high value, low cost items and stacking the remaining solutions. So you want to create a solution that is high value and low cost. Finally comes to creating the offer step. So this offer should solve all the problems that the customer had listed or you had been able to list for the customer, and each of these solutions should be high value, low cost for you. So for example, buying food, foolproof bargain grocery system, busy parent cooking guide, lick your fingers good meal plan, fat burning workout system, tone up while traveling blueprint, never fall off system, and live it up while slimming down. And for each of these points you should list what's the value of each bullet point, and then finally distill it to your offering price. So then your customer can see how much they are saving by paying you this price. And this makes the offer a premium priced, very compelling offer. Number 6, how to build, present and monetize your value effectively. Hormozi talks about enhancing your offer, and you can do it in 5 ways. So first, scarcity, limited supply increases exclusivity, urgency, time pressure drives faster action, bonuses, extra value boost perceived worth, guarantees, reduce risks for buyers, and names, right labeling increases demand. So this moves us to point number 7, techniques for influencing the demand curve in your favor through scarcity. So enhancing your offer with scarcity, it makes people act faster to secure a deal. When you have limited supply, bonuses, this can be, for example, in the form of limited supply, limited bonuses, or never available again type of a deal. And Hormozi made a very important point that he thinks that the ethical scarcity is the best. So actually being honest about how much you have available. For example, if you are offering a service where you have one-on-one sessions with clients, you tell them how many people you are able to serve during a specific time period. Point number 8, how to use urgency to motivate buyers to make action more quickly. Enhancing your offer with urgency. People act faster when time is limited, which means that urgency creates action. This can be, for example, in forms of spots opening and closing regularly, offering tied to seasonal changes or discounts or bonuses expiring within a given time period. And finally, time-sensitive high-value opportunities disappearing fast. Point number 9, ways to use bonuses to make your offer more appealing and increasing demand. So enhancing your offer with bonuses. Bonuses increase the perceived value without extra cost. This could be, for example, by offering reusable tools or templates, recorded content, or exclusive deals. An example could be sign up now and get an exclusive meal plan template plus bonus workout guide. Number 10, how to eliminate buyer hesitation by providing a strong guarantee. So enhancing your offer with guarantees builds trust and confidence in the offer. There are 4 types of guarantees: unconditional, for example, no questions asked refund; conditional, based on specific criteria; anti-guarantee, promise you won't do something; or implied, which is trust-based. For example, if you don't lose 10 pounds in 30 days, we'll refund you. And final point, point number 11, how to create a name that resonates with your target audience. So enhancing your offer with naming makes the offer more memorable and appealing. Hormozi uses the MAGIC formula, so MAGIC standing for magnet, avatar, goal, interval, container. Magnet, create the magnetic reason. Then avatar, identify the target customer. Goal, state the goal or outcome. For interval, include a time frame. Container, use a format. So for example, 5 clients in 5 days blueprint, and that's it. Then you just put it into action. If you like this type of content, please give it a thumbs up and comment, and also please follow for more videos like this. Bye for now.